Hello everyone, this is Wednesday, July the 5th, 2023. It's 12:15 noon and we have a current temperature of 22 degrees. Very nice warm day in Halifax today. No wind, which is unusual. No wind today and nice and warm. We were getting rain earlier, but it's cleared off and it's nice and warm out now. Absolutely good day for a video. I'm on Spring Garden Road at the moment. Not just sure where we'll go, but I think we'll stick around downtown today and see what happens. The sun just popped out. Look at that. Beautiful. We got some clouds, but we got some blue sky. Got some sun. Maybe, just maybe, the rain will be over today and we won't get any more rain. Wouldn't that be nice? Tomorrow's supposed to be a really nice day. No rain tomorrow or anything like that. We're hoping we can get through the afternoon without any rain today. It rained quite a bit this morning, but now it's all past. Let's enjoy our walk. I just spent about an hour in there to Starbucks. When I came down here, it was raining a little bit. So I thought, I'll go in there, have a coffee, and take it easy for a while, and maybe it'll clear off. And here we are. What a beautiful day. There's a new restaurant that's opened up. Beyond Pho, Chinese restaurant. We try it one day. I'm gonna walk over and have a look at the prices. You wanna do that? Just look at the menu and the prices, see what they got. Let's do that. Let's have a look at this new Beyond Pho restaurant. And here's a ramen zen handmade bakes. Not sure what that is. Anyway, let's have a look here, see what we got. All right, we got grilled chicken with fried egg and rice, $15.99, not bad. Grilled pork chop with fried egg and rice, $14.99. Oh, it's Vietnamese coffee, not a Chinese restaurant, it's a Vietnamese restaurant. Well, it looks pretty good, some of the stuff. I wouldn't say everything looks like I would like to try it, but some of the stuff looks pretty good. Anyway, here we are, new 5518 Spring Garden Road. Anyone who wants to try this Vietnamese restaurant out. Tim Hortons across the street. It's not the same since COVID. They never put all the tables back, and it's just not like it was before COVID. They just never seem to get back into it after COVID went away. It's kind of half of what it used to be. Starbucks is doing well. They've got a good little restaurant there. Oh, look at this. Last time I was down here, this one wasn't up like that. Wow. There's a lot of new stuff going up in downtown Halifax. Man, everywhere you look, there's construction. Condos, apartments, shops. Wow. This is going to be really nice. There's the grand entryway right there. And it joins all three. The part out front, the one on this end, and the one on that end. Wow. Can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Look at this, isn't that nice? I know, I've been down in this area before, but things have changing all the time. This wasn't like this the last time I walked down here. Wow, it looks nice, very, very good. Very nice spot to live right down here. This would be a great place to live. But it's out for us because my son has to live close to his work because he doesn't drive. And me, I don't need to worry about that. I'm retired. I can do what I want to do. And my wife is, she don't have to live right next to her work, but she wants to get out. We're looking at a place right now, and hopefully it's going to all work out and come together, and we'll be in there by 1st of September. Really, really nice apartment. So we're seeing how that goes. And my son will be right handy to his work. And my wife will just be about a 10-minute drive to her work from there. And I'll just be roaming the streets all day, doing videos. I could live anywhere. But if I could choose where I'd like to live, I'd like to live right down this area right here with all these new buildings. Even an older apartment would be all right. Right down here in the middle of everything. We are on the corner of Clyde and Birmingham, and we've been down this area before a few times, but that's all right. It won't hurt anything. Walk around this area a little bit. That would have been a store at one time, because it's built right into the corner like that. But hard to say now, I'm not sure. Don't look like it's a store anymore. Beautiful area though, nice, beautiful, wonderful area here in the summertime. This is just a prime spot to live. As far as I'm concerned, this is like the best spot to live in downtown Halifax. Oh, the ticket lady's right on the job here today, checking people out for tickets. Somebody waiting for a parking spot right in front of a hydrant, but I guess they're going to try to squeeze up a little bit more so they won't get a ticket. Nobody wants to come out and find a ticket on their windshields. No. Well, let's see. What do you want to do today? Let's walk down this way. down Queen Street. I love this neighborhood down here, almost on par with the North End. I've mentioned that several times, how much I like going in the North End. Well, this is really nice too. This is the start of the South End. And it's a very nice neighborhood down here too. Lots of nice stores, shops, and restaurants. Lots of restaurants down here in this area. We're just a block from the library and Spring Garden Road, about 2 blocks from Spring Garden Road. Let's stay right on this street for a little bit, I guess. Why not? It's so nice out, so warm. Man, this is super, super nice out now. Super nice day out here. Mary, the Queen of Scots Inn. Oh, in other words, the Queen Mary Inn. It looks like a building that could be in Scotland, all right. Let's walk up in here. I'm nosy. I gotta see where this goes. It looks like a graveyard up in here, but I'm just gonna walk up in here a little bit and see if this is actually you can walk in and out the other side, or if you just come up in here. I'm not sure, but we'll see if we can walk through here and come out the other side. Maybe. Maybe, and maybe not. But I got a feeling you probably could, since you got this nice walkway here, that you could probably go through here and out the other side. And I might get down here and there'd be no way out. I don't know. Have to walk all the way back around and come out where I came in if there's no way out. It could be possible. Starting to look like that there might not be a entrance way down here. You don't look that way. I think there's just the one entrance way. So, okay, there's no way out down here, so we'll just turn around and we'll go back. I wonder who's in this place here that's got the big monument. Let's see, Lieutenant General John. I can't make out all the letters on here. He's somebody important anyway, the Lieutenant General. But I can't make it all out. I think it's H-A-R. I don't know. I can't quite make it all out there. Anyway, it was a Lieutenant General in the Army, I guess. It would be nice if I could have read it, but it wasn't quite legible. Let's see if this is an important person. And again, it's very hard to read. Very tough to make out the letters. Yeah, I can't make that one out either. And I don't have bad eyes. And I can't make it out. Yeah, they're just too weather worn to read them. Sometimes there's people that were quite famous in these graveyards. But I won't be able to read those. It looks like pretty old, some of the people in here. Some of them I can read, they're recent. Well, I thought I could walk right through and go out the other side, but I couldn't do that. So we'll go back out this way. And let's see what this says right here. There used to be a fort here. Guess now that monument that I just looked at. Let me look again. Oh, I can't see it now. No, it's not in here, right? But anyway, honoring the memory, Veterans Affairs Canada responsible for the care. These were all people who died in the war, I guess. It's buried here. The history of Fort Massey Cemetery documents important aspects of the role of Canada's armed forces. One of Halifax's earliest burial ground, it bears evidence of community and family history beyond the story of the military. Wow. Welcome to Fort Massey Cemetery, owned and operated by veterans. Yeah. The burial ground for the people of Halifax from 1750. Since that time, it's become a fine resting place for veterans. Okay. Well, I learned something new. Fort Massey Cemetery. Map of Fort Massey Cemetery. Okay. Oh, we'll go down another block and then see where we want to go. It's getting warm out. It's getting really warm out here. I'm not sure what the temperature is, but it's probably now at least 25, maybe more. At least 25. Just going by my body temperature, I think it's about 25 degrees right now. Celsius, in case any Americans are watching this video. If it was 25 Fahrenheit, the ground would be froze. No. It will be 25 Celsius. Yeah, there's the one I stopped at right there, but I couldn't make it out. It was probably some military person that I wouldn't know anything about anyway, likely, so yeah, I thought I might be able to enlighten you as to who would be buried there with that big monument, but couldn't make it out, so. And I'm down to South Street. And I'm not going to walk up it because last time I did that, I wound up an hour and a half video. And so let's wait for our signal and we'll go across here. What a nice day now.
Sticky though. Let me look, let's see, we're about 20 minutes. I'm going to try to make a nice long video today. Since it's such a nice, beautiful day for walking around, I'm going to make a long video. Sometimes they're short, and sometimes they're longer. I'm in the mood for a long one today. And I'm planning to go out again tomorrow. Because tomorrow's going to be even nicer day than today. Not even a chance of rain tomorrow. Yeah, I've been 24 minutes already. I can't imagine how I've put in 24 minutes. It feels like about 10. Well, that's the way it goes. No, I'm trying not to talk quite so much today because it's just so beautiful. Just let you folks absorb it without listening to me constantly
I'll give you a break from my idle chatter, okay? At some point, I might go down, check out the waterfront, see what's going on down there again today. Possibly. See if there's any cruise ships in. It's always a little different down there because some days there's no cruise ships. It's kind of slow, but when there's cruise ships, it's like really busy and exciting. So I may go down there. Well, I'm at Barrington. I guess I'll just walk north on Barrington for a little ways and see how things look up here today. Henry House, restaurant and pub. It's a heritage property as well. 1222 Barrington. Anybody wants to know? I guess the compliance officer has been by here recently. Downtown in Halifax, they're everywhere. Don't park here legally. Be forewarned, you'll get a ticket if you do. I don't know if that's a new place or if that's been there a while, the Vietnamese restaurant. Okay, you want to take a walk up Morris Street? Sure. Morris it is. Let's go up Morris Street for a little stroll. I don't really walk up Morris Street all that often, and I'm not really sure what all's up here. I'm staying on this side of the street because it's shady, not quite so warm. I wore a little thin rain jacket over it just in case it rained. And I have my umbrella in my backpack, but I don't think I'm going to need either one of those things. Certainly not going to need my jacket. And maybe not the umbrella. We'll see how that goes. There are some clouds up there, but it don't look like rain right now. So. Dalhousie University, Building 1. Wow, that's an old one, I guess. An old building with a new face to it in the center there. Look at the wall on this building. Some of these buildings are very old. It's just they've been upgraded over the years and covered up with things, but the stone is still there on this end. Isn't that nice? Probably back to 1700 and something like that. 1749, that's the date that a lot of things began here. A lot of the buildings were built in that. A lot of the old churches were built in that year, 1749. I'm at the corner of Church and Morris. Nice shady street down there. Let's go up this way. We'll be going right by the library, and then we'll walk down, maybe check out the waterfront and see what that looks like today, okay? That sounds like a good idea. Check out the waterfront down there. See how many tourists are here. We are now in the tourist season. July and August are your two biggest tourist months. I'm looking forward to my own trip we're taking this summer. We are going to the city that was voted the #1 city to visit in Canada, Montreal. Montreal, we're going there this summer. Spend a week looking at things, checking out the sights. And then we're planning to go on up to Toronto and visit our daughter and our little granddaughter and whoever else might be available. Wow, that's a tight squeeze down through there. You wouldn't be able to get out of your car until you get to the other end. Just looking behind me at things I can see where it would come from. Dalhousie University stuff over there. I don't know what all the buildings are, but
throw away those owies. Nice to pull on this hand.
isn't that a nice looking building right there? I'd say. I'm just gonna stop here for a second and look around a little bit, and we're gonna focus on that building over here that looks so nice. This street looks nice. I'll stand right here. We'll look down the street. Right here. Oh, that looks nice. And that building is absolutely beautiful. That's the one they're working on up front, but not here yet. This is all done down here. Up on the other end of the building, they're still working. But this is going to be a large, right? It's like different buildings. That's right close together. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Okay, this is Clyde Street. Let's just walk down it. See what's like now. I remember when they were building this stuff. Now, here you go. You got restaurant with a patio out here all up and running. Of course, it's a work day, so not too many people there are visiting the patio today, but I'm sure they will be on the weekend if it's not raining. There's no roof on that. That's just wood. There's nothing on top. But maybe that might be a good idea. Put something on top of it. Keep it waterproof might be a good idea. All right, we'll go up the next street, which is Birmingham. There we go. A little cooler right here. See what I see? Sidewalk closed ahead. That means I have to cross the street, go back up the other side. I remember when they were building that one right there last winter and into the, I don't know, can't remember the exact date, but I remember when they were building it. I remember walking by here, looking at it when it was like this one. When it was like that, with the cement sticking out. Now it's all completed. I don't know how many of the units have been rented or bought. I'm not sure if it's a sale or if it's a rental. There is a lot of new buildings get built though that are rentals here in this city, because rentals are really needed. The building owners everywhere are gouging the public. They're taking advantage of a situation, and the working guy, unless you're like wealthy and then you probably own a house, but if you're a poor guy out there trying to make a living and paying for rent, they're trying to take all your money just for the rent. That's the idea. Yeah, so it's not a good situation right now, that's for sure. Okay, we got to cross the street again because we can't go that way because there's no sidewalk. Beside that building that they're still working on, they got these two buildings here still working on them, and you got no sidewalk now right now until they're done. But they're moving right along in these quite fast. Can't wait till they got the stores all open down the bottom here and shops and all of them. That'll be really great. Alert for something, maybe a rainfall. I just saw the alert and then I never caught the rest of it. It came on my screen, but before I could read it, it was gone. They don't last very long on there. Severe thunderstorms. Ooh. Do I care? No. I don't care if we have some thunderstorms. Push my button here. A severe thunderstorm might be exciting. Make a nice video from it if I get a severe thunderstorm. So we'll see. That's what they're calling for. Severe thunderstorms. We'll see if that materializes. It's early in the day yet. I'm in no hurry. If we got a thunderstorm coming, I can wait for it. Here I am in front of the public library on Spring Garden Road. I'm going to sit here in one of these chairs for a couple of minutes and relax, and then we'll get going again, okay? All right, so we'll sit right here. There, take it easy for a few minutes. All right. If I had my little tripod, I could just set this down, leave it going, but I can't because I haven't got them set it on. This is a great place down here. The library is a wonderful place to spend many happy hours sitting there. There's a coffee shop inside and washroom, and you can go in and watch TV if you want to. There's lots of things here. Well, okay, I'm just going to take a little break, turn this off, and I'll be back shortly, okay? All right, I'm back. Took a little break, came out of the library, and now we're going to walk towards the waterfront, see what's going on down there. Just got a little bit of everything today. Walking the south end and waterfront, and I don't know, maybe something else, just depends. It all depends on how this day goes. Well, I had about 40 minutes on the other one. Now I've got less than 1 minute so far on this one. So we can go, I don't know, 20, 25 minutes, probably a good, at least 20 minutes. All right, let's see if we can go across here without getting run over. The bells up in the Basilica Tower are ringing loudly. This church was built in 1749, and they still use it today. And I can show you another one near here. Same thing. We built in 1749. In fact, there might be 3 of them. There's one right over there. I'm not sure if it's 1749, but it might be. We could check if you want to know. So that's a very important date in Halifax, 1749. Because that's when a lot of people came here and built things. They'd been here a few years before that, but that's when a lot of stuff got built, different churches. And this is the St. Mary's Cathedral Basilica, and they give guided tours in here. It's free, but you can just pay a donation if you want to give a donation. would be probably a good idea. Yeah. But I'll see if I can get you your date here. I'm sure I can, because I'm pretty sure this building was built in 1749. I'm just reading some of this plaque up here. I didn't want to bore you too bad, so I'm just reading it. Okay. Pope John Paul II visited this cathedral. I'm looking for a date as to when this building was built, but I don't think so. Okay, here, I see something here. Then, 18th, then the church cemetery. Yeah, not sure. I can't tell. There's a lot of dates there, but okay. I'm pretty sure I read 1749 somewhere. Anyway, there's a lot of churches here that their dates are 1749. If you want to see, before we go to the waterfront, I'll just walk over here. I think the date on that one is 1749. And I believe that it might be the, whoops, can't go now. I can go this way. Okay, we'll go this way and then we'll cross over. This is the United Church of Canada, right here. And we'll see what the date is. I'm sure it's 1749. So, but we'll walk over just to see. You can tell it's a pretty old church. And I can show you another one fairly close to here that's 1749 as well. All right, it's, as soon as we get our walk signal, we'll head across the street and see what else we can get our noses into here before the day's over. Snoopy. That's me. I'm a Snoopy person. I want to know everything. I want to know and I need to know everything. How's that? They say inquiring minds want to know, but I have the need to know when things were built, how come, all the details, and that's just the way I am. Curious. I'm a very curious person. I want to know all about everything. Welcome to St. Matthew's, United Church of Canada. All right, I see the date already, look. Want to see it? Was I right? 1749. Yes. And this church is still in operation. Look, Sunday service at 10:30 a.m. All welcome. Minister of Music, William Rogers. Look, I see something funny. The date the church was built was 1749. The address is 1479. Same numbers, but just a little different order. Isn't that funny? 1479 Barrington, built in 1749. That's funny. That's very, very funny. All right. Look how old that is. Wow. I see them doing something to the side here. I don't know if they're going to do the whole church. But I see them doing some work on the side of the building, and it looks really good. What I can see so far, it made the wall look really good again. Wow. I guess they're going to do one side and then probably the front and then like that. Yeah. That must be part of the church hall down there. I would say. Very nice. Will be nice when it's all finished. It's really weather stained right now. And that wood right there is rotted. It's gonna take somebody that can remake this wood to look like that, to fix it. There's people that can do it. Look at these big doors. They're about 12 feet high. Minister of Music, Wayne Riders. There's another sign, similar to the one, it is the same as the one on the other side. Same thing, but a little different plaque than the other one. Okay? So here we are, Sunday service, if you're interested. Sunday. Wow, and they even give you breakfast. If you're here between 7:30 and 9:30, choir, pipe, organ, handbells, home of the Halifax circus. Surely there is room enough in the world for all. Oh, apparently got a seafood restaurant in here now. I'm back on Barrington again for the time being. We're going to make our way down the waterfront, just have a look and see if there's any cruise ships in, how exciting it is down there. Hope you're enjoying this video so far. I enjoy making it for you folks. All right, let's head down the hill. Waterfront awaits. Just down here is the waterfront. We will go see if there's any cruise ships in. I see some big yachts down there. Big parking garage right there. In spring, fine fusion buffet, Chinese buffet. We're going to go right on down till we get to the waterfront. I picked a good street, didn't I? It was right down to the waterfront. You go either direction. Very nice street to take. And I am taking Salter Street. Right there, Salter Street. Salter Gate Apartments. I bet they're not cheap. Would be a nice place to live, but I'll tell you one thing though, in the wintertime, you don't want to be down by the waterfront because it's really windy and cold. This is nice today, but I think I would sacrifice being here in the summer not to be here in the winter. So I will forego living here in the summer because I just know it's cold here in the winter. I've walked down here before and the wind was blowing hard. Couldn't get out of the wind, trying to make a video. Couldn't get out of the wind anywhere and it was just blowing, it was so cold. Not the greatest in the winter right down here. Marriott Courtyard Inn. Every time I see this guy, I think of that movie with John Candy in it, Mall Cop. He rode one of these things around. It pops in my head every time I see him. First, we're going to go look and see if there's any cruise ships in today. Should be able to tell when I get down on the waterfront here if there's any. Well, this is one of the better days to be down here on the waterfront because there's absolutely zero wind. I see a new musician just learning to play. Some nice yachts down here. I think if I walk out on this area, I should be able to tell if there's any cruise ships in down here. Lots of people walking around. There's those. Across the harbor, you can see that ship with those pipes on it. That's the one that's taking the pieces out into the Atlantic Ocean where they're building wind turbines. Should be able to get lots of wind out on the ocean. I don't know how far out it is or where it's located. All I know is it's being built out there and they're taking the parts for it from here. I don't believe we got any cruise ships here at the moment. I see a ship out there, but that's not a cruise ship. Looks like a fishing boat. Yeah, it don't look like there's any. It don't look like there's any cruise ships in today. As far as I can tell, there's not. Hard to believe, hey, right down here at the water and there's no wind. This is a beautiful day with no wind at all today. No, we have no cruise ships in today. There, father talking to his little boy about you're going to be on YouTube, and he's excited. And a lot of people know what these are now. When we first started doing it, like people look at you like, "What are you doing?" But now they're used to it. We don't have too many people doing it here in Halifax, like some cities, but. Which is good for me, I guess. Haven't got too much competition. There's a couple, and that's great. I really like to meet all those people one day that do make videos here. But I walk around here a lot, and I've never met them, never encountered them. So I guess it's just different times. This is going to be a great addition to the waterfront and to the skyline here. This building right here. The outside is nearing completion. Now all they got to do is the inside stuff after that, but it's going to be a while. I say next summer, next spring maybe in the spring of 2024 now. I think it was 2023 when they first started, but then COVID came along and slowed things down. Well, there's not a whole lot more down there. There's no cruise ships. So I'm going to go the other way. Oh, I need to save my battery now. So I'm going to plug in my external battery because my battery's running out, okay? Bear with me. I gotta change things here, okay? All right, I'm back. I had to get my external battery pack going here. Whoops, I just unplugged it. Hang on, you're still good. I think there's about 10% left in my battery, but when I plug this in, it's got lots of power again. And I accidentally unplugged it. There we go. All right, there. I'll try not to be too wobbly here while I get this thing. I'll just carry it, and that way I don't have to worry about unplugging it accidentally. All right, I think we're good. I think so. See, everything's good. All right. No, I think that boat out there has got some pipe coming in for this ship over here. That's what I think that is, because it looks like I see pipe on the back of it. So that's probably what that is. That's bringing in that's probably why this one is still sitting here. It's been here probably about a week. Probably doesn't have all the pipe yet, and this one's probably got the pieces that they're waiting for. Yes. Well, I'm not going to wait for him to come in and go over there, but anyways, yeah. This is our newest addition, newest building downtown on our skyline and right on the waterfront. Going to have a whole lot of shopping areas and cafes and restaurants, all that stuff, plus apartments upstairs. Going to be great. And there's the harbor hopper going up to the water right here. You can see the tires sticking above the water. All right, let's make our way back up. I'll probably end this video up on the other end. Oh, here comes the mall cop. Yeah, I can't help but say that every time I see that. I think of that movie, The Mall Cop, with John Candy. He rode around the mall in one of these things. So I can't really help it. I'll turn my camera because sometimes they get a little bent out of shape if you video them. Well, I got to figure out what I want to do now. Do I want to... I'll see what time it is when I'm done. I might go have a coffee somewhere and hang out there before I go home. And I might take the ferry across the harbor and walk home from there. We'll see how the time is when I do all that. Depends on how long I sit in the coffee shop. If I sit there too long, I will have to take the bus home because it's quicker. But I could take the ferry, take the same tickets. So your bus ticket, you get tickets for the bus, you use them on the ferry too, same price. You imagine what that cost? I wouldn't have any idea what that cost. You got a bottom floor down the bottom. I think that'd be the bedroom area. And you got that middle floor. Then they probably got like a lounge up there. And then they got way up the top, you got another floor. Yeah, those boats are like a big ship, though. They have to have a crew on them to operate them safely.
Yeah.
You got drums and a xylophone and different things there for kids to play with.
Right. Did you see my photo? I just sent it to you. This mural looks like, oh my God.
My friends that I met in Wolfville last week, the two lovely ladies, the two Jehovah's Witness ladies I was talking to last week in Wolfville. This is the spot I told you I used to meet the couple from the Jehovah's Witness down here. We used to talk. I'd be busking right here in this spot right here, and when I left, we'd walk out here, and they would be right here. This year is all different. You can't stand here and busk now because they got this stuff set up, and things are all different. This building wasn't here last year. It was just trees. And there was a lot of things changed. So, a lot of stuff changed last year from this year. I may not even do it. I'm half thinking about it, half not thinking about it. Because it's not the same anymore, and it's it's less conducive to busking down here now. There's not a lot of space where you could set up. So I don't know. I may or may not do it. I might not do it this year. We'll see. Well, I know what I was going to do on Canada Day and didn't do it. The ship up there was giving free tours. I was going to go there and take advantage of that on Canada Day. But we weren't here. We were other places on Canada Day. We went to Wolfville. Spent about a half a day up there. And we came home. We went to the Rib Fest that night, which was pretty good. I'd never been to a Rib Fest before. I heard about them, read about them, but never actually went to one. So this year we had our first Rib Fest. Well, you can see it's tourist season. It's not super busy because there's no cruise ships in, but these are all either local people or maybe a lot of them are people that's visiting Halifax. Drove here or came some other way and decided to come down to the waterfront. I know that's what my daughter did when she was visiting us. We came over here one day and and we walked around here. She wanted to stay a little bit longer than I could, but I have other obligations too, and I couldn't really stay any longer. But, oh well, that's how it goes. We did the best we could. Don't panic. Organic. Don't panic, organic. Oh, look, the ship is looking good. I have to do that one day. I'm not doing it today because my video was really quite long, as I promised you it would be. But I promise we will go in there. This is not the one. This is the warship. It's the other one, the Acadia. That's up and running now. The ship's not up and running, but it's up and running as a tourist site. You can go in there now and walk around that boat. And this one looking real good too. It's all had a fresh paint job. Everything on it's been painted. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's painted right up, and it would have looked like this when it was sailing. It would have looked like this. Nice, clean paint on it. Wow, great. And the other one's over here. The one was supposed to have been opened on Canada Day, so I just want to take a look at it. It's a merchant marine. Well, we can't go that way, so we'll have to go around this way. This is the famous wave. The kids all run up it, try to get to the top of it, and then they slide down. Some of them come down long before they get to the top. If you're a good climber and you got the right sneakers on, you can make it to the top. If you're got slippery shoes on, you may not get to the top. Wow, this is pretty amazing. The wave. Wonder why they call it the wave? It's shaped like a wave. We'll come around here and we'll see it from the side. And you can tell it's a wave. There, see? It's a wave. Wave out on the ocean. There. You got to be careful not to go over this end. But this stuff here is sponge in case they fall. This floor is soft and spongy, so it might save them from breaking an arm if they fall off there. Yes, and it is open. It's open for business. But I'm not going today because that's going to take probably 45 minutes walking around in that boat. So I can't possibly squeeze that into this video. So we got two nice ships here to look at. You got this Navy ship. Was a battleship. The only one of the frigates of its kind that survived the wars. But there it is. Looking really good. All right, now let's have a look at this. Can't take a walk on it today because don't have time, but we will. I promise you, before the summer's over, we'll take a walk on that boat. That was a merchant marine, different. But they did play an active role in the war. Well, we're gonna go through here. And that will be the end of my video for today. You can see a little bit of Citadel Hill way up in the background there. The fog company. Look at the fog. They got a machine to make fog because it's an ice cream store. Well, it's been a nice walk today. I feel like we've given you a good video today. Walking around some streets in the south end. Came up here in the waterfront, walked around a bit. Might have taken a coffee break here and there, but look at this. We got the stairs that walk straight down into the water. The kids love this. Even some grown-ups do too. And then they got stairs over there that goes up and just gives you a good look around. And yeah, and it's nice. All right, let's go. This is great in here. You got walls on three sides and you're in this spot. I love it in here. Great place. So here's what it looks like when you're in here. You got a store there, a wall around there, and a wall around there. And then you got an opening where we can walk out through. And we'll be out of here and we'll be on our way to probably to Tim Hortons maybe. We might just hang out in Tim Hortons or something after that. All right, we haven't done this for a while. So to top this video off, I gotta walk up the stairs and we're gonna sign off at the top of the stairs. Okay, you wanna do that? All right. Look, those buildings got some little trees up there on the balcony. All right, we're gonna go right to the top of these stairs.
They're a little awkward to walk on because they're not the right, they're too wide for a set of stairs. You have to take like 3 steps, 2 steps. So we'll go all the way to the top. And I'll sign off up here. And you might be wondering, what is that thing right there? It's all made out of wires and mirrors. And I don't know what it is exactly. I think it's just a little tower with mirrors and the sun shines in it. And that's about it. They don't do anything. Mirrors are inside and then the little glass things are around it. And that's it. Yes, there's the ship that came up. That I was looking at out in the harbor. Now it's up here. It's got the same thing on it, those pipes, which are going out the ocean to build those wind turbines that they're building out there. I'll get on this flat spot up here. There goes the ferry coming in. There's that second ship over there, just like the one over there. Where's the second one? Same company. All right. You can see George's Island. You can actually see right kind of looking down on it from here. And there you can get a whole look at this whole place right here. With the stairs going in the water. All the buildings around here. And our flag up on top of the building. Flying proudly up there. The wind coming out of the north. All right. And this thing here is just what it is. It is what it is. That's all it is. It's like these are little things that blow in the wind, these little glass things. And the mirrors are in behind. And it is what it is. You make of it what you will. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. I can't really. All I know is it's a tower and the sun reflects off it.
I can't see.
Okay?
I can't even
There's still some snow.
All right. Oh yeah, I gotta sign off somewhere. We'll come right here. We'll come over here other way and sign off right here. Well, if you like this video, be sure to push that like button and let me know how much you liked it. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I'd love it if you just push that subscribe button and become a subscriber. And if you are a subscriber, my thanks to you for helping build up our channel and supporting the channel. That's really great. And with that, I hope you're having a really nice day wherever you are. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.